8:20 in the morning on technically Tuesday. But y'all know me. I'm a night owl. I wanted to come in real quick and give you guys an update. I was trying to convince myself I'll just get up early in the morning and do it before everybody wakes up. But I'm like, that's a good one. It's a good one. That'll never happen. Since I'm still waiting on Andy to be able to go back to work. If you remember, last week he had to call out on Monday after just having the COVID test the Friday before and, testing negative. He got sick that night and then had to call out the following Monday from work because he still wasn't better. And so we've been waiting for them to call him back and let him know when he's okay to come back to work. New COVID regulations and stuff. So I thought I would go ahead and do a quick little update for you guys. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, this last few days I haven't had a chance to do much stitching. I haven't felt like it, if I'm being honest. I've been sick, obviously, if you remember from my last video. The last couple of days, I could feel that I was hungry, but there was literally nothing in this world that I could bring myself to eat. That I could think to myself, what do I want to eat? What could I see myself eating? And nothing. So these last couple of days, I was pretty much just surviving on snacks and stuff. I finally made some mac and beef last night, and I was able to eat a little bit of it, literally probably about that much of it. But then this afternoon, I got hungry enough to where I made myself, a normal sized bowl of it and put some ranch dressing on it. It's my favorite way to eat it. And I was able to eat the whole thing. So, kind of starting to get my appetite back. But now I feel like I'm hungry all the time. And then this morning, I don't know what was going on with me this morning. I woke up and I felt okay until I had gotten up and used the bathroom, came back and was I had sat back down in the bed to put my pajama pants back on, and I started getting dizzy and that cold sweat feeling I get when I'm gonna pass out. And normally my body doesn't do this unless it's in some kind of shock or stress. And so I kind of had to lay there for a minute, and luckily Annie was there. He was able to get up with Abby and take care of what she needed. And so a few minutes later, I come in here and to the living room, and just walking in from the bedroom, I started feeling that like that again. And it kept happening every time I would try to get up on my feet for a few seconds. And I don't know what was wrong with me. I really don't. After a while, I just kind of kept laying here on the couch. Just kind of vegged on the couch for a couple hours. And after that, everything seemed fine. I was able to get up and go to the bathroom and came back, fixed me something to eat. Everything seemed fine. So I don't know what that was about. I don't know if it's my body is still trying to deal with whatever's got going on inside. But it was scary. But unfortunately, I also haven't had a lot of time this past weekend. Not that I haven't had a lot of time. I haven't really felt like doing a whole lot of stitching this weekend. I did work a little bit on two things. I did work a little bit on my Hello Kitty cupcake. This is where she's at right now, and literally I just did these last couple of lines right here, about from where the bottom of that nose hole is. So that's where she's at right now. So now I get to start coming up here and doing the white at the top. I'll be so glad when I get done with this white, y'all. I hate stitching white. So that is where that one sits at. And I also worked a couple of times on a walk fast. If you're new here, first of all, hi. I'm assuming you're coming over here from Cheryl's video. And I hope that my channel is everything you could possibly dream. Probably won't be, but you know, one can hope. So if you're new, I have been working, I wanted to work on a pattern from Lindy Stitches called Walk Fast Sampler. It is a Golden Girls quote. I am making this my 25/7 project for the month of January in honor of Betty White. And I also wanted to work on it especially for 100 minutes today on her birthday, since today would have been her 100th birthday. And I did manage to do that. So this is where it's at now. Where I was at last time y'all saw it, you see where this needle is right here, is where I was at in the tree. I've done all the rest of this in this color on the tree. And there is like weeping willow bits hanging down, so the tree's not completely done. And then today, when I was working on her, I was doing all of this in that kind of mustardy color. So that's where it's at now. So yeah, I'll continue trying to work on this. I can try to work on it 25 minutes a day for 7 days a week. But the good thing about that being a self-created, like a self-propelled goal, is if I miss a day on it, I don't stress myself over it. And it's just, I'm going to attempt to work on it for 25 minutes a day. So that's why I'm not stressing over that. I'm just going to try to work on it when I can. So yeah, that's where that one's at right now. Obviously, I'm going to keep working on her. Yes, I have a cough drop in my mouth because for whatever reason, this like tonight, these last several hours, I just have this cough urge that won't go away. And I can't go to sleep if I feel like I have to cough. And it's not a bad cough, it's just that need to cough. So, but that's all I got for y'all tonight. Like I said, I was going to try to get up early and do this in the morning, but yeah, I know myself better than that. That's not going to happen. I probably won't get up until Abby gets up. So, but it's been a help that Andy's been home. He's been a very big help since I've been sick. So Haven't received anything in the mail. Haven't ordered anything, so I'm not expecting anything. Except for my Diamond Art Club order. And I think one of the ones that I had ordered was a pre-order, and they're kind of, the pre-orders were delayed in like shipping out or receiving, whatever. So whenever Diamond Art Club receives the pre-orders, then I'm sure they will send out my order. So that's gonna do it for me for right now. We're all fine. I'm getting there. I'm on the mend slowly, but Abby's good, Andy's good. If you saw that last little clip I posted, it snowed here the other day, and we still have a bunch of snow in our yard. So it's not that we're snowed in. I don't have any urge to leave the house when it's snowy and icy and all that good stuff. But it's still supposed to be cold all this week, and then I doubt the snow's going anywhere. So we'll see. But that's gonna do it for today, or tonight. I don't know when I'll get back and do another update, but when I get something to show you, I'll come back and show you. So until I see you guys again, bye. Hey guys, welcome back. I don't even know what day it is, y'all. What day is it? Is it Thursday? Or is it Wednesday? I don't know. But I do know that I'm about to have to get me something to eat. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Ever since I've been sick, it's been hard for me to eat. It's like I can feel hunger, but I literally don't want anything to eat. So it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I've had coffee so far today since I got up at like, I don't know. I officially woke up at 11 or before 11. Abby was getting up and Andy went ahead and got up with her. And I think I laid there for a little bit longer. I think I laid in bed till about 12:30. He had went ahead and put her down back in her crib to go back to sleep because she was getting a little whiny, but I'm like, she's only been up for an hour and a half. She's not tired yet. So I went ahead and got up and got her back up and let her stay up for a little bit longer. So this is me looking through my pantry, try to find something to eat. Part of me just wants maybe some cereal. And to give y'all any indication, I actually made dinner last night. I haven't made dinner a lot lately. Just because I still haven't felt good. Like, I've still been tired, and I made dinner. I made some chicken. It has like a brown sugar and pack of Italian dressing kind of mixed together and coated over the chicken. And I just made that, and a can of green beans. I didn't even eat it. Andy pretty much ate it all. He ate most of it last night, and then he ate the rest of it this morning. But I couldn't bring myself to eat it. I think I finally, later on in the evening, I think he made me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So I was like, that's what I felt like eating. So, what do I want to eat, y'all? Oh, I'm really kind of gearing towards one of these microwavable chicken noodle soups, but let's see what's in the fridge. I kind of know what's already in the fridge, but chicken thighs I need to separate. Nothing worth eating. Chicken nuggets, some more mac and beef, leftover Chinese food. Yeah. I will, however, drink this. I will, however, drink some of this. I don't know, y'all. The thing is, I really kind of need to get some frozen dinners because I'm out of frozen dinners for myself. Nope. Nope. I think we're just gonna do the chicken noodle soup because it's not heavy, and it's what I feel like. Just wish this wasn't the home style chicken noodle. So yeah, it's been really hard for me to figure out what to eat lately. I may have to set y'all down here for a second. Hold, please. So, this is what I'm making. And small. I don't think I've ever tried the home style kind. I have a big size cup of the regular kind, but I don't want to overdo it. What does that say? 1 minute? Yeah, 1 minute. So that's what my last couple of days have been like. I don't need you spilling out all over the place. Anyway, after not doing dishes for probably a good 3 or 4 days, I did finally motivate myself this morning to unload what was left in the dishwasher and start another load. In case you're wondering, Andy just went to a chiropractor appointment. He was supposed to have had one last week, but him not feeling well, he didn't go. He had to reschedule it. So, Abby is in bed. Kind of looks like she's still napping. She's been down for a little bit now. I thought she was waking up literally right after he walked out the door, but she sat up and she kind of sat there for a second, and then she saw her pacifier and she got her pacifier and put it in her mouth and laid back down. So what have y'all been up to? I haven't been doing much of anything this week. Just trying to leave it in there for a minute. Been trying to get some stitching done. I've worked a little bit so far. I didn't work anything yesterday at all. On anything. I was pretty much vegging out on the couch, either on my phone or watching TV or whatever. And this morning I felt a little bit more motivated. It comes and goes. And so I've been working a little bit. I've worked not too terribly long, maybe an hour or so on, there I go again, and Barson. I don't know what it is about that pattern. I just cannot, I just have trouble remembering the name for some reason. As much as I say it. So yeah, still recovering, still don't know what's wrong with me. Still dealing with a nagging cough and some nose issues, if you can't hear. And then, like I said, just this issue of not being able to eat. I don't know what that's about. So, if y'all have any issue, if y'all have any inkling of what might just be, please let me know. I looked up COVID symptoms. I don't think it's COVID. Of course, I may be wrong. But I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm sick. I don't think having a sore throat and then cough and everything would lend itself to feeling sick, like in your stomach. Actually, let me get a cup for this. So, I don't know. I really don't. Ooh, it's pink. I never knew it was pink. Will it fit? Will it fit? Yes, it will fit. This wasn't a full bottle. Sorry, getting a low battery warning. If you're wondering, they have these size bottles at Dollar Tree. I wish I'd stop getting all these freaking notifications, y'all. Just because you see me on my phone does not mean you can inundate me with notifications. I want to see that crap just because I happen to be on my phone. Yes, I know you can turn them off. So talking about, they have those size bottles at Dollar Tree, but a lot of other grocery stores and Walmart and stuff, they have them in individual cans and then in bigger bottles and stuff. The strawberry banana is really good, and then I get the mango too sometimes. I like the mango better, but so, but that's what I'm up to right now. I'm gonna hopefully try to eat my lunch before Little Miss wakes up, and if I have time, maybe I'll do some stitching. And he did get a call this morning that he can come back to work tomorrow. Apparently the lady said he could have came back yesterday, but he was like, nobody called me and told me. So, but he gets to go back tomorrow. Thank God. Don't get me wrong, I love him, but I can't be around him 24/7. I think we were getting on each other's nerves. Being around each other all the time. So, yeah. So, but that's all I got for y'all right now. I'm gonna go eat my lunch. And, bring y'all over here with me here. I'm gonna go over here and eat my lunch. And, okay. Sorry, I keep hitting the button on this little remote. I still got the remote, in the little holder in the, what do you call it? Tripod here. So, but that's it. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye. Hey guys, me again. It is Friday. I do know that much this time. It is the 21st, right? Yeah, I think so. I was having to count forward from Monday, which was the 17th. So as far as an update, this is probably going to be the last stitching update for this week. And I know my videos these last couple of weeks have been short. That's just because I've been sick. There hasn't been a lot of stitching going on. And I haven't gotten out of the house to go do anything. So, I thought I would give you one last little stitching update for the week. I am gonna have to go out when Andy gets home here in about an hour, and run some errands. But yeah, there's probably not going to be another stitching update tonight. And plus, the only update that I do have for y'all, on the only project that I have to show you, I think right now is a good point to show you guys an update. So, it's not going to seem like much, but it's been the last couple of days in the making, so just be aware. So this is what I've been working on. I've been working on Ann Barson, and if you notice, this line down here is done, thankfully. It was a little tricky working on that line because it's right here at the edge and there's a lot of fabric back here at the back. So that was a little tricky. I'm glad to be done with it. So, I think the last you saw, I had this part right here of the line done. And then obviously I finished out this last little bit here. The tall, the wise, the reverend head. There is one more line of the actual poem underneath this, and then that's the full poem. But then you do have at the very, very bottom in the same floss, like her information. So, but that's where Ann Barson is now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on all these motifs up here at the top. And it's tricky because they're so fiddly. Because it's like, there's like a little few stitches in this one, and then there's another few stitches in the next one of that color. It's, yeah. So it's just going to be a little tricky on that. And then I got these two motifs on this side that I need to do. And then I get to move to the bottom. So, I think I'm more excited about being able to move to the bottom half than I am at anything. So, but that is where Ann Barson is now. Obviously, I don't think I'm going to be able to get her done by the end of the month. But I'm just gonna keep working on her. So I'm probably gonna leave her out. I do need to try to get some stitching in on Miss Sarah Jane because I haven't stitched on her in a while. And she has a kind of a bigger goal too. But you know, there's always something that needs to get worked on. So, I did hear the other day that something about Red Sampler February. I don't know where it came from. I just saw it in a group. And there's a group that I'm in that's been posting different red samplers that a person may want to buy, or they can get it online. And luckily, I already have a red sampler that's on the go. And it's actually one of my WhipGo projects. So, I think in February, when I put away, actually I may go ahead and put away Walk Fast. I think I'm kind of done with her. But in February, I may pull out Klein 4, which is, was a free pattern in the Facebook group that I'm in, but it hasn't been available for a while again, still. Because what this person does is they post their samplers that or their designs that they create in their group, and it's only available for a short time. So, so I think in February, I think I'm going to be using Klein 4 as my red sampler. So, so yeah, that's all the stitching I have for y'all. I have been feeling a little better. Not a lot. I mean, I'm still coughing a little bit, and I still have moments where, I just don't feel good. Like, I feel a little sick to my stomach, or where I kind of feel hungry, but I don't really want anything to eat. I still get those moments. So I'm still kind of working through that. But overall, I think I'm doing a little bit better. What else? Oh, I did get in my Diamond Art Club box yesterday. And I say box, it's a box. All 7 of my diamond paintings that I ordered are in it. And so, I was kind of hoping I'd be able to at least start filming the unboxings today, but I didn't have time. I'm sorry. So maybe if Andy has to work tomorrow, or if he gets out of the house for any length of time, and I can get Abby, down or content for a little bit, then, whenever I have a chance to. If it's not this weekend, then I'll try next week. It's just a little tricky sometimes trying to get the stuff filmed. So, so that's basically it. Not much to tell. I will take y'all with me when I go run my errands. So, this won't be like the last clip, but it will be the last like stitching update of this particular day, of this particular week. So, I need to get my nails redone. My nails are they're getting sad looking. I need to make an appointment with my girl. So yeah, I guess that's gonna do it. Oh no, y'all, I'm kind of done. I'm kind of done with 2022 already. First, I took Bob Saget, right? And today He decided to take not one, but 2 people. I mean, other people have died that, you know, I haven't really connected with. Like, I don't know who they are. And I'm kind of over it. I'm kind of over it. First, he took Meatloaf. Yeah, the singer Meatloaf. I can do anything for love, but I won't do that. Yeah, Meatloaf. And then he takes Louis Anderson. I'm over it, y'all. I'm over it. It's only January. Good Lord. I'm done. I'm like done with 2022. Not really, but I'm just kind of. It's that way you look at it when you're disappointed in your child. Shame. And I really did like Meatloaf. When I was in high school, my best friend, Heather, she lived right next door to me. And she was really into Meatloaf. Or her and her family was into Meatloaf. And she introduced me to the Bat Out of Hell 2 album. And I think after that, I was really into Meatloaf for years later. All the way up to... Oh, God. I don't even remember what the name of that album was. I can see the album artwork, the cover and everything, but I don't remember what the name of it was. I'll have to look it up and see, because I can't think of it. I want to say Parental Guidance, that's not it. Welcome to the Funhouse? No. Welcome to the Neighborhood. That's what it was. Welcome to the Neighborhood. So for years after, you know, I was buying Meatloaf albums. And I still like Meatloaf. I still had his album. I played it every once in a while. And so I think in honor of Meatloaf, I may listen to his to some of his work while I'm out. So, but it really a sad day because we lost 2 in one day. So, yeah. If this isn't an indication of how the year is going to go, I think we're in for a bumpy ride. So, if you follow, It's a Southern Thing on Facebook, they put out their end of the year, comedy sketch where the one year is going out and the next year is coming in. They put that one out. And it's usually pretty good. I like the 2020 one better. But it's pretty good. So, I would go check that out. It's on Facebook. I think I don't know if they have a YouTube channel or not. I've never tried looking it up, but It's a Southern Thing. So go check that one out. But yeah, I think that's definitely going to be it for this go round. And I said I'm going to go out and run some errands when Andy gets home. I haven't been out of the house in like a week or more. I don't even remember when was the last time I went out. It may have been last Saturday, I think. Was it last Friday or Saturday? I think it was whenever I went and got the Chinese food. It just goes to show you. But that's gonna be it for this particular clip anyway. So if you're not into things other than stitching, this is probably where that's going to end. So I'm just letting you know. So yeah. Yeah, I got nothing. So, I will, guess I'll see y'all when I see y'all next time. Bye, guys. Well, here I am, out and about. It's a not so gorgeous day today. My temperature gauge on my display here says 34 degrees. And there's no sun to be seen anywhere. Andy says it's supposed to snow again tonight. But I haven't looked at the weather personally, so I don't know if it's supposed to snow again tonight. When I looked at my weather forecast app the other day, I didn't see any sign of that it was supposed to snow in the actual city that we live in. So it's anybody's guess what it's supposed to do tonight. I don't know. So I'm gonna go run by Michael's real quick. And then from there, I'm probably gonna go. I don't know if I would want to go to Walmart or if I just want to go to Food Lion. I don't know. I'm not trying to make a whole bunch of stops. But if it really is being called for snow tonight, then it's anybody's guess what items will actually be available. So, luckily, I don't need a whole lot of major things. We're okay on bread for now since we just got it last weekend. Well, I made Andy go out and get another loaf of bread because he finished off the last of the bread that we had, making sandwiches. And so we're okay on bread for now. I was going to get some meat items and just a couple of this and that things just to make sure we have some stuff. And so yeah, that's all I really got planned. Apparently, me going out of the house has turned into a once a week thing. I used to get out more. I remember those days. I'm more comfortable at home. I just don't feel like getting out. But sometimes I have to force myself. Car, you can get off my butt. Don't you hate? I hate that. I hate it. Even when you make a turn, and somebody's right on your butt. Like they're going in another direction, thank goodness. But yeah, I'm not trying to stay out too long because I don't like being out in the cold. I would much rather prefer today being a nice day, but it was not meant to be. Yesterday was a nice day, so a lot of the snow that was left over from this past weekend got melted. So, but there's still a good bit left over. In our driveway, our whole yard actually is still one big mush puddle. So it's always fun when it snows or it rains a lot. So that's all I got planned for today. Like I said, I want to run into Michael's and get the floss that I need and see if they have a kind of orangey or peachy color Cricut vinyl, because I really want to make this decal for this tumbler. So, and then from there, I guess I'll go to the grocery store. So, that's it. I guess I'll see y'all eventually. Bye, guys. I think I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby, not Michael's. I haven't been there in a while. Just another excuse to spend money I don't need to spend. But, you know, it's more to look at. Definitely more to look at. Okay, I'm going to show y'all real quick what I got from Hobby Lobby, so I don't have to worry about doing this later tonight. First of all, got my DMC thread that I needed. And then I did also find a this is coral. That's the color. It's a peachy orange color. Like the name of the color says coral. I'm assuming this should be okay. It was on the Cricut aisle, so I'm hoping this will be okay for that design. That's really the only color that I needed. I do already have the purple and that kind of turquoisey color. And I don't know what possessed me to go down the aisle where the felt was, but I did, and got me another piece of felt. It's not real stiff, but still kind of thin. But they also had some bigger pieces of felt. A little bit, obviously bigger pieces of felt. So I got this design, and then I also got this design. I thought these would be perfect for cutting up for the longer Q-snap clamps to put underneath, like the longer side Q-snaps. Because really at the moment, this right here I usually cut up long ways like this, and this is what goes underneath the clamp for like the 11-inch size. And that's like perfect. So anything longer than that, and it's not long enough. So I got that. And then, because I had to cut me a coconut bar. So that's all I got from Hobby Lobby. I was really quite good in Hobby Lobby. I did see a cute sign I wish I could have get, but Abby doesn't exactly have a room for us to put it in. So if I would have got it, it would have literally have just been sitting around. And I took a picture of it. I'll insert the picture. It was just like a "now I lay me down to sleep." But it was literally just on like a wood sign, just painted like this rustic white color, and something I probably could make in the future if I choose to. That's why I took a picture of it so I could remember it. But yeah, that was pretty good. I didn't spend a lot in Hobby Lobby. Was this close to getting a it's like a little mini waffle maker thing that has like a smiley face side to it. I think it said it makes like 4-inch mini waffles. Almost got it. I think the regular price on it was $19.99, and then they had everything that was a spring shop, which is what it was. It was in that area. It said everything in the spring shop was 40% off, so it would have been like $12 instead of $20. I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, that's all I got at Hobby Lobby. I don't feel like dealing with Walmart, so I'm just gonna go to Food Lion and call it a night. Because I know if I go to Walmart, I'm gonna spend an absorbent amount of time in there, and I'm not trying to do that because that's not how I'm feeling today. So, but that's it. Just want to show you all what I got in Hobby Lobby. If I'm able to, we'll see if I can do a grocery haul when I get home. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you know. That's it. Bye, guys. You know what you do? This is why I keep scissors in the car. Screw you and your packaging, that's why. Okie dokie, so I'm headed home now. Got my groceries. It's about 5:15. So I haven't been out too terribly long, maybe about 2.5 hours. I don't think I'm gonna do a grocery haul when I get home, because that's a lot of work. Yeah, that's a lot of work. And my grocery total was pretty up there. It probably has something to do with the meat anyway. Wasn't able to get the cube steak that I went after. Well, that was on my list. Still not able to find a like a beef roast. Still wasn't able to find that. I had to get a pack of the fancy chicken, like the Nature's Promise, like free from boneless, skinless chicken breast. Luckily, I only needed for one recipe, which I think I'm gonna go ahead and make that tonight, because it should only take a couple hours in the crock pot. And what else? I was wanting to get Andy some more frozen pizzas, but they didn't have any. Did get me a couple of frozen dinners, though. Got me a couple of the regular Stouffer's kind, and a couple of the Lean Cuisine kind. Got some fruit for Abby. We're gonna try those little halo type oranges. So we're gonna try those. Supposedly seedless, and they're easy to peel, which is always a plus. Because I'm not trying to put a lot of work into fixing her any meal, for that matter. So I get Andy some more chips for work. Got us some drinks. forgot to get him some juice. I got the baby some juice, but I forgot to get him some juice. And I was standing right there at it. I don't know how that happened. But by the time I realized it, I was in line. And I was looking straight down the juice aisle. But I'm like, no, I'm not going to be that person to leave checkout to go get something that they forgot. So they'll just have to make do. Or pick up some at the store himself when he gets off work tomorrow. So not much exciting stuff at the store. I was able to get a lot of what I wanted, but like I said, there were a few things that they didn't have that I really needed. Oh, and I wanted to get some, like the frozen hash brown potatoes. Didn't have those either. Mashed potatoes, y'all, they were out of like potatoes in general. Mashed potatoes, the only packs of mashed potatoes they had were on the freezer aisle. For whatever reason, I don't know, but there was some like in a little shelf on the outside of one of the freezer doors. They had one pack of like regular home style butter, and then like 4 or 5 packs of some kind of cheddar sour cream kind. Probably should have gotten that kind, but I'm going to be making it with the chicken. So I just would rather have had plain butter. But yeah, there were a few things I wasn't able to get, which is always disappointing. But I think we're good. I still have ingredients left over from dinners that I was gonna make that I still haven't made yet. So I have several carryovers from like multiple weeks. So I'm not worried about that. I did go ahead and pick up a few pork chops just because they were plentiful and they were there, and I'm like, surely I could find something to make with some kind of marinated pork chop or something, you know. So there's always that as well. So yeah, that's how my shopping went, because I'm not doing a grocery haul when I get home. I just don't feel like it. Because that's $222 of groceries that I need to set up on my countertops, which need a good cleaning to begin with. So yeah. Sorry I can't do a grocery haul for y'all this time. I will do one eventually. But sometimes I just don't feel up to it. You know, y'all know how it goes. Because that's work. So, but I'll be home here in the next probably 10 minutes, and the fun part is the picking of the groceries and the checking out of the groceries. The least fun part is having to bring the groceries in from the car and put the groceries away. That's always the least fun part. So, but that's it for now. Sorry I can't end this vlog off with a grocery haul, but sometimes that's just the way it goes. And I guess I'll see y'all in the next update. Bye, guys. Yes, you. But after all I've said, please don't forget all my friends and heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. It's just issues, not to mention. They're saying they can smell your intentions. You got another fake show sitting next to you. You got some other people sitting next to you. You think that I get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. It's lovely when somebody sets a random McDonald's cup in the middle of the road. Just do like normal people. And just toss it out the window in the woods going down the road.